Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Especially my new viewers and new subscribers. Your kindness, your generosity, your support of my channel has truly been amazing. I'll never take that for granted. A 58-year-old American who grew tired of the rat race decided to move to the Philippines in search of a new life. Well, I found that new life. I'm going to share with you my boots on the ground experiences. The only way I know how is by giving you the nitty-gritty. Exactly what I'm seeing, what I'm living, what I'm experiencing. Never going to sugarcoat that. It's not going to start today. The subject of my vlog today is this is the first day of construction of our house. It's the first day of the beginning of a 7-year goal, really. When I first brought my wife and son to the United States, June 2014. Is when I made a decision, that I was going to build a house over here, man, because I'm going to tell you the truth. That flight is a bitch, man. It's a killer. You're talking about 18 hours in the air, and then with the layovers and everything, usually it's anywhere from 22 to 29 hours. I just said, man, I'm just getting too old, man, and it's better that when I come over here that I'm able to just stay as long as I want to instead of going back and forth, because the longest I had stayed prior to my stay this time, which is getting close to 3 years, was 13 months. But it's been a dream, and actually they were supposed to start, hey, Mount Hopun, they're supposed to start it Monday, but there's a holiday here. They don't really celebrate the 4th of July here, but it's something called Charter Day here. So his offices were closed Thursday, Friday, and also Monday. So he just asked, he said, hey, can we start today, which is July the 3rd, Saturday, July the 3rd. I want to give an advance happy 4th of July to my fellow Americans, those who celebrate it. It's our Independence Day. Their independence over here is June 12th, 1946 is when it started. But I'm showing you this because I want to show you how close it is to where I'm renting now. And it's really just a stone's throw away. It's sort of like a new development. It's only a few houses back here already. And I want to show everybody from the first day all the way to the last, because there's going to be men and women who are going to want to build when they get over here. And I just wanted to kind of take you through from the time we purchased the lot to getting the lot put in her name and my daughter's name, all the way to the end till it's finished. And one of my subscribers, his name is Zorba Dundee, and of course that's not his real name. He's from Australia. He said, Calvin, he said, it's cheaper to rent than to buy. Well, I ran my own numbers, and I've been here almost 3 years, and when I add up my rent and my utilities, it's actually the same, a little bit more than what I'm going to pay my budget for the house and the lot, just in 3 short years. So everything else after that, I'm going to save. Excuse me, Mount Hopun. So if it's about, saving money, it's about being cheap, then I would say build, especially since you're just going to be on a small, especially if you're going to be on a small budget like we are. See, we're not building some big extravagant house. Our house is going to be 52 square meters. So I'm thinking it's 569 square feet. And I know you're saying, oh man, that's tiny, but you gotta realize this is the typical size of a Filipino house. All right, we're not trying to break the bank or anything like that. And see, you know, when I came over here, man, I wanted to leave the rat race. I wanted to leave all that stress and everything behind me. I didn't want, you know, money problems, you know, which is the biggest cause of stress, you know, in my home country. And, you know, by renting, you know, that puts stress on you too. You know, you gotta pay your rent every month. So when I added it up, Zorba Dundee, just in 3 years, man, I've spent more than what it's gonna cost me to build our little house, man. And I'm just happy, man, about it. You're talking about a whole new outlook, man. This is something I dreamed about. When I came over here December 5th, we arrived at Cebu, Mactan International Airport. I had 17,000 cash, and then January my renewals kicked in, so I was just gonna build a small house anyhow. But we got sidetracked, and you know, I don't think she really wanted to build a house, you know, kept making excuses. Her and her mother kept talking me out of it, so I never got to build it, obviously. But something good actually happened. Hey, how you doing? Something good actually came from the pandemic. And that was, I was able to save some money. See, I was stuck down in Zamboanga City in Mindanao for 6 months, man. I'm talking about on complete lockdown. So I was basically able to save all my little renewal money that I get from my insurance business. And so here we are, you know, today, you know, along with now my my YouTube channel and everything. But here we are at, this is actually called Margarita Village Extension. Now where I'm renting from now is Margarita Village. Now over here, one of the guys says, hey, what about the electric lines? I don't see them. Well, you can clearly see these lines. We're going to hook to these lines, which is the electric. And then also in the Philippines, the houses all have septic tanks. Now this is a big gigantic house, man. You know, it's nothing like what we're building. But somewhere down the line, this place is going to be buzzing, because right now on the other side of this wall, they're constructing a resort, and on down I'm going to show you they're going to be building a small mall. Now this is probably 3 or 4 years off, but see, that's the good thing about getting in early. Now I met the lead man on the job today and the engineer over here earlier this morning. I made a video and put it on my Patreon page. Now it's raining today, so I doubt if they got a lot done, but the engineer took me and my girlfriend. We went up in the mountains. He introduced us to some of his friends who have a coffee shop up there and also land there. And then while we were there, some of his wealthier clients came in, and man, I tell you what, if I'd have knew now if I'd have knew then what I knew now, I would have just went ahead and purchased a lot up in the mountains, because it seems like people who can afford to, they're moving up in the mountains, and the cost of the land there is so much cheaper, and it's just so much better. He let me in on something that eventually, you know, on down the line, I may just buy me a small lot up there just to take like either one of those kubos that they already have made, or have them build me a resting spot up there, and you can overlook the city and everything. I mean, it's really, really nice. And this couple we met, they took us on their spread. They've got like 35 hectares up there. I mean, it's just beautiful. Now you can see where they're putting up. This is a house right in front of my house. I don't know. They're finished with that. They just recently finished. I don't know what the parameters are there, but you can see now where they put up they're actually doing the layout for our house here. You can see that. This is really truly the beginning, everybody. They're not going to be doing any excavating or anything until probably next week. But these guys they're really working hard, man. They got a lot done today. And there's their, hey Dante, how y'all doing? I'm gonna bring y'all some merienda back over here, okay? Merienda's like a snack. Yeah, these guys they're really working in the rain today. I didn't think, but yeah, they built how you doing? They built a little, they're going to build what they call it. I forgot what the engineer called it, but they're going to build something, because they're going to sleep on this lot while they're building the house. Now, what's going to happen is, you see back where that blue tarp is, that's where the Sunshine Shoulders guest room is going to be, because the front door is going to be probably here. And the way that they're designed it, it's 2 meters from the side here. See where this line, can you see that line, that string? It's 2 meters, and then it's 3 meters in, 2 meters in from the side, 3 meters in from the front. And then that's going to be where Dante is standing over there in the white shirt. That's going to be the space for my girlfriend's motorcycle, and probably where I'm going to have my little weights and everything positioned, my little workout area. But yeah, this is the first day, guys. I'm really, really excited. I can't even really believe it, to tell you the truth. It's been a long time in the planning. Next week, they're going to add 2 more skilled workers and 1 more laborer. See, those 2 guys, they're laborers. So it's going to be about 6 guys working on this project. But it's the first day, and like I said, I'm going to bring y'all along with me every step of the way. The engineer required 1/3 of the payment down. And you know, that was all we had. But hey guys, I'm gonna tell you something. Like I said, I'm gonna use the Filipino mortgage. You know, once that's used up, they'll stop work until, you know, we get the second phase, and then finally the third phase when it's done. But I just wanted to show y'all where they are now. They're just really putting up, they're laying it out right now. It's a 230 square meter lot. Now we've got a 50 square meter buffer that starts where those, you see those 2x8s, I guess, all the way to where I'm standing right now. Then it goes all the way back to the fence, all the way over to that blue tarp, all the way over here. And of course, again, like I said, when they start doing the excavation, we're gonna have a septic tank there, and it's gonna have to be cleaned every 5 years, he said. But the engineer, he actually has designed the septic removal plant for the city here, so they're gonna do it for us free. It's not gonna cost us anything. There's a couple of more houses, and see, our house is probably gonna be small like those 2 there. But it wasn't about really being cheap, you know. We just said, you know, we wanted quality, man, because I didn't want the roof leaking, I didn't want the walls cracking and everything like that. And we got a reputable engineer. That's one of the reasons, because people was like, well, why'd you get an engineer And you know, that's about as close as you can get to a guarantee over here. Is getting an engineer to make sure it's done right. And then, like I said, I want to show you guys from step one all the way to the finished product. And then see, he's part of his the budget is he goes out and gets the workers and everything. You know, the design, writing up all the business permits and everything like that. But this is the first day, and I'm going to do a vlog over here every single day along with my regular vlogs. But yeah, this is Margarita Extension. It goes on down. This is privately owned land. Now, if they were to finish and sell this to the government, this project, this resort, see, that's part of it already behind this fence. And then over here is going to be where the mall is going to be situated. We're talking 4 or 5 years down the line, guys. And I saw another house being constructed over there. You can see like the orange wall. Let's take a look at that real quick. But yeah, I'm excited, man, you know, because I don't have any plans to ever live in the United States again. You know, I love my country. You know, I put my life on the line. I served my country. Lived there for 55 years. But as time goes by and I'm getting older, I just wanted something different, man. I didn't want the stress. I didn't want the strain. Yeah, there's a house that they just built. This house wasn't finished when we bought the land, but it's finished now. It looks like they put up the gate. And remember, I was telling y'all about my neighbor that built that fence on my property. Well, he's going to have to move it. The engineer says, yeah, we're going to have to reclaim that corner of your lot. He said, we're going to need it. So he says he's going to talk to the owners so I won't get involved, because I told you guys that can really be, you know, a sketchy situation, man. But I'm going to go and buy these guys some lunch and bring it back over here to them. I'll have my girlfriend bring it back over here to them because it's raining. So thank you so much for stopping by today. If you're in America, you're already asleep. I hope you help somebody before you let your head hit the pillow. So I'm going to talk to your subconscious mind. When you get up in the morning, get that cup of coffee, you go to work, you go out to get your newspaper. If you see somebody in the street, buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink, give them a few dollars. If you're in the Philippines, it's about 3 p.m. You got 3 hours before it gets dark. We can intentionally go out and find somebody to help. Millions of people over here need our help. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay COVID free. I'll see you next time. I guess this is just going to give the haters and the trolls something else to be mad about. Oh well. They're even going to be invited into that Sunshine Shoulders guest house when it opens up. And I don't think so. Take care, y'all.